Hey everybody, it's Diana again, and last week I did not do a recap of episode 2 of The Walking Dead. Tonight was episode 3 of The Walking Dead. It is October 21st. Getting ready for Halloween. What? But I thought I'd just kind of recap between the last two episodes, kind of my thoughts and ideas, see what you guys think. The first thing I want to get out of the way is Gabriel and Anne, or Jadis, her other name, when she was with the trash people, the leader of the trash people. I was kind of excited that Gabriel was finally kind of getting some with her, and I guess they did get some. And good for him. He deserves, a little ray of sunshine. I did feel like episode 2 had a lot of happy endings between Daryl and the king officially putting the ring on her finger, being like, yeah, okay, let's try this out. And between, Gabriel getting his happy ending and whatever, I felt like it was kind of, I don't know. It was an episode of happy endings in a way. We got to finally see Negan in episode 2. He's got to be somewhere in Alexandria, like I thought. Rick was talking to him in and out of the whole episode. I do kind of agree with Negan about, this is not going to last. And I don't think that the possibility isn't there that something could last with this situation. I feel like the Hilltop and the Kingdom and Alexandria and the Water People, I can't remember what they're called now. Who cares? They're in it so little. I think that they could all coexist very happily, peacefully, sharing and trading and whatever, and possibly even the people in Negan's group that had no part in the killing, like his workers, his staff, like the people that cooked, and his wives and all this stuff, the people that were kind of innocent bystanders to the whole thing. I think they could have coalesced and joined the societies. But I think I don't know that they were given an option really. And I think if given the option, many of them, especially the ones that did fight and were on Negan's side and still kind of are, I'm pretty sure it seems like they know that Negan's still alive too. They just don't know where he is or what state he's in. And I only heard them ask like once, and that might have been in the first episode. I can't recall. But I think the saviors that, Negan's group, whatever, they should have kind of been like, sorry, we're not helping you out. Like, and it's kind of like that in any like war, regardless of who's right or who's wrong. If people can't come together, inevitably someone's the leader and other people get pushed away, like when Catholics took over different parts of the world, this happened. The Roman Empire, the United States of America, Germany tried for a while. You know what I mean? Like it goes on and on and on. Not everyone's going to be happy all the time. Someone's going to disagree. I feel like they should have just banished and or killed some of the people. I don't think the people that weren't killers or like super gung-ho Negan or whatever would have been too in arms about that. I'm really excited that in this episode we saw Maggie really kind of take the lead for what makes sense for her and for her people. And obviously things are changing and Daryl is a part of that. He's never really been for this whole kumbaya thing. And I think that if it hadn't included the saviors, everyone would be cool with it. But unfortunately, since they didn't kill them all, they've got to do something. And I think banishment and or killing of the bad ones, whatever, would have been a good way to do it. And maybe even a way to strengthen the group as a whole. But that's just my take. I think Negan, at the end of this episode, Daryl and Maggie we're gonna go see Negan or let him out or I don't know, whatever. They mentioned going to get Negan. So I think maybe they're gonna let him go. I think they might try to kill him, which I think is the better plan. We found out that Rick has 2 more episodes and then he's out of the series, and this is the last season anyway. It was talked about last season. Or if you watch The Talking Dead, they talk about that with Chris Hardwick, and it's usually right after the episode airs, except for the first episode of this season. And usually what's really nice too is AMC, like if you are coming in and it's episode 4, they're going to play earlier all the 3 episodes before, so you can catch up or recap or whatever you need to do before you get into the next episode. So even though we're only 3 episodes in, you still have time to catch up. Heck, Netflix has season 8 on there now. I caught up in that in like 2-3 days, so you can too if you're not sure what I'm talking about. I do think they should have killed Negan. I'm not super upset that Rick is leaving. I'm wondering how it's going to happen for sure. I'm also, Oceanside. That's that group. Whatever. My brain doesn't think. I don't know. I just feel like there's really good intentions, and then really, like, Rick especially is the kind of person who just gets so focused in on something that he doesn't see the big picture. And I don't think you have to kill people anymore at this point to like make a point or get things done. You can't really force people to help you or make them feel safe if they obviously were fighting against you. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems really weird. And if I were Maggie, I would not have brought the food to the saviors, but that's just me. I also, I just want to see what's going on with everybody. It's interesting to see Judith kind of getting older, although she doesn't really play much of a role in this series. And now that the series is ending, I doubt that she will. I am wondering how they're going to tie up the series. Was it all just a dream? Is Negan going to end up taking over? Is there going to be another big bloodbath and so many lives lost? Are people just going to give up and try to get out of the United States and go somewhere else? I don't know. I would maybe try that. Like, go to an island and just be like, I'm done with this bullshit. Who's coming with me? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We also haven't seen the lady with the van yet that gave them the plans and everything. We've heard Maggie and Jesus talk about her, I believe, in episode 2 briefly, but we haven't seen her again. And I guess they want Maggie to join them. I don't really know where their like base headquarters is. If there is a headquarters, what's going on with that? You guys let me know what you think. But I am really liking this series so far. I do think that last season, season 8, I'm really glad that it is on Netflix and that I did get to watch it. Well, obviously you watch them all consecutively, but like in fast succession, so that I could really catch up. But then also I feel like there were slow moments in that series like there is already, and we're only 3 episodes in. There's so much downtime in this season and this series as of late that I think it kind of loses viewers and is not lost focus in story. But when you have to wait a whole week and not a whole lot happened and there wasn't that many questions, and it's still a good story, it's still great acting, but it's not intense enough. There's nothing really up in the air that we're really worried or concerned about or hopeful for or whatever. There was more of that last season so far, whatever. But again, we're only 3 episodes in, so we'll see what happens. But let me know what you guys think. Are you happy with the way the show is going? What do you think is going to happen with Negan? How do you think Rick's going to die? Are Maggie and Daryl about to go AWOL? And if they are, I bet Carol's in on that shit. I don't know. Rick's shit is crumbling, man. And not because he's not trying. Not for lack of try. Yeah. But because I just don't think everyone can do it. But yeah, that's just me. I'm excited to see where the season goes. I might not make one of these every single week since I only, I think, had like 4 viewers on my last one. Hey guys. But if you want to watch something else, I am going to post some more makeup stuff pretty soon. I'm also going to post American Horror Story. I didn't last week, but I will be posting that soon before the next episode on Wednesday. So watch that if you like. Subscribe, comment, like this stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.